Hello! I am the Summer.
I'm Dana.
And welcome to Mates Do Stuff. And today we are doing some doubles.
Kind of doubles.
Kind of doubles.
You had yourself a lifestyle fish tank that you'd done previously, and it had gone horribly wrong, and you were saying you want to do it again.
Yes.
And I went and bought myself one, and it happened to be an aquarium, but it's not the same aquarium you had. So it's a different aquarium.
So we get to do the other person's double today. I am actually looking forward to it. So it's Merry Aquarium Day.
It is Aquarium Day, but I think I've got the one that I bought.
You have?
Okay.
Alright, trades.
Yes, trades. Very confusing.
It's great being able to do these between two people because you just kind of go, alright, we'll get the thing that we want.
I also read in the instructions, off camera, because you do, but the candles, some of them are scented and some of them are glow in the dark. Birthday candles that we did previously, they're supposed to be scented. The sprinkles, anyway, are supposed to be scented.
Oh my gosh, where did I put my birthday candles?
But only the sprinkles, the candle itself is not scented.
Maybe that's why you're supposed to put them all on the top.
That is what it says in the instructions.
I can't smell a thing. Although I have a very terrible sense of smell. So I like how this is wrapped up in like a fake magazine.
Oh yes, it's one of my favourite things about it.
Is it the same one? Yeah.
Yes, it is the same magazine.
It makes sense.
Yeah, they wouldn't want to make different ones, would they? I'm going to do some folding.
Yes.
Make it look a bit more like a...
fold. I'm going to put it with my other one that I've got. And eventually I will create some sort of a miniature newspaper with all of this stuff. Ooh, got a different shaped bowl.
Aqua.
So, if nobody saw or nobody remembered, I have done the one that Dinah's doing before.
Dana.
Yeah, but I made a mess of it. So now I'm remembering that I should do the resin in like 3 parts. You know, actually seal the bottom before I put anything more on the top. Also, it took forever to dry. So this way it should dry quicker. Alright.
Yeah, and I'd already opened all of them, so sorry, you've got no surprises to open.
That's fine. I still think it's cute anyway. I got a clownfish. I got a Nemo. A Nemo.
Oh yeah, would you look at that? I didn't even look at it. I'm just like, oh, it's an aquarium. We can have an aquarium day.
Gosh. I got blue H2O last time, and this time I've got green H2O. I'm going to assume it's colourless.
It's the same colour, yeah. No colour.
In which case, you'd have thought they'd have given you the same bottle for that, but they're sort of like, no, we're not going to cheap out here. We're just going to make it a different colour.
Yeah. Because all of the aquariums have clear resin.
A pile of balls working off at the side.
Yeah, we should probably clean our workspace.
Yeah. Nobody can tell just how messy it is. Pop. It does actually pop. I have to force it in, but it pops.
So what are you meant to do? Put some ground in.
It does tell you to resin it not in one go. Or at least it did last time. That was so cute. I was so ridiculous.
Oh yeah. They are adorable.
Fishes.
The fishies.
The fishies. Then we have the coral. This coral didn't want to go in properly last time, so...
I've got rocks. Perhaps I've got one of yours, because I'm sure that there was meant to be a coral with this.
There is. But my coral was green last time.
Oh yeah, your fish still has coral, I believe.
Wait a second.
Where did these rocks come from?
And where is your coral gone?
Where is my coral?
Do you want the coral? Because I've done a coral before.
No, it's fine. I'll do rocks. The rocks come from the turtle, apparently.
Ah, so it's given you a... We've got a different thing.
Yeah, it should be that green coral. But that green coral was causing you no end of trouble.
Yeah, so you're like, yeah...
I'll have the rocks.
Yeah, I'll be fine without it. That coral bubbled up like crazy. But, yes, I did do it wrong, so... I can't blame the coral. I am blaming the coral, actually. As I say that, I realise I've just blamed the coral.
This is weird stuff. Is this that, like, kinetic rock sand or something?
Yes. It's the sticky sand. I don't know if you could call it kinetic sand. but it's actually makes things a lot easier. Like, you can hide the fish bottom in that.
It's clear, and it's clear resin. It would pretty much disappear. Even if you didn't hide it.
I didn't think of that, because...
You're a moron.
I wasn't going to say that. I was going to say I was inexperienced. You horrible person.
Yes, it's my turn to be horrible to you today.
I'll take it. I deserve it. I'm just going to stomp that down.
Stompy, stompy, stompy.
Yeah, I don't want to have any gaps.
How do you get into these blooming fish? Oh, I see, it's just a twisty thing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so cute.
They are cute, aren't they?
Get out of there, fish. Oh my days.
Amadeus, Amadeus.
They're not coming. Oh, it's because there's another piece of plastic. Now who's the moron?
It is still me.
I don't know about that. And the rocks. Rocks.
At least you can say you've never done it before. I'm going to get it done badly, and I can say I've done it before. This time I'm going to pay more attention to what I'm doing. Note to self, just in case I forget later, buy a silicone mat.
You're probably still going to forget later.
Yeah, hopefully while I'm editing this, I'll be like, oh yes. Thank you, Past Summer. You're welcome, editing Summer.
Here. I fixed it and it's on the way. Also, stop giving me shopping lists. I'm not made of money.
I've got the Amadeus song stuck in my head now.
Well, that's your fault.
How dare you?
I didn't do it. You. You know, I think I want my other fish slightly higher, so I'm going to resin the base without the other fish in it and put the other fish slightly higher.
I'm going to get this coral down as low as I can possibly get it. Don't want it sticking out at the top again. The last time it was kind of sticking out at the top. Am I happy with where I've put my fish?
Well, are you? You didn't answer yourself.
I don't know. I kind of feel like I want to put something else in here. Do I have anything that would work in my spares? I don't think I would. I genuinely don't think I would have anything. I go to strawberry. I can't give a strawberry to my fish.
Do you want to put a strawberry in with your fish?
Doesn't make any sense.
No, it does not.
I remember that these ones come with either an open lid or a lid that was super easy to open.
It was a lid that was super easy to open for mine.
Yeah, because the smaller ones are a prick. I'm not going to be nice about it.
There must have been several complaints about it.
How did putting that in the thing make it lose my thing? I genuinely think because it's a... You know what, I'm going to chuck some of these balls. I've just got a pile of balls going across the side and I put one little thing in it.
And all of a sudden, everything just decided to fall. Oh no, I've resined on the table. Put resin tweezers on a piece of paper. Don't be a dum-dum.
I'm just going to give a light layer of resin to the bottom of my tank.
Yeah, I'm having to push it all the way around the edges because it doesn't like to spread on this pebbly surface. Getting it all to the edges.
The smaller the layer I can get on the bottom, the better. Because the bubbles are going to be a thing.
They are. You can see the difference between where the resin's got to on the pebble.
I don't mind if there's a few bubbles at the bottom, but not a giant bubble like I ended up with last time.
That was huge. And right at the front, which was very annoying.
Give it a minute to settle down. Either that or I could just literally go in tweezers and mix it around.
And that's what I've been doing.
Put you where you need to be, resin.
It just doesn't go down into the bottom bit though.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. That's why I stomped the bottom bit down. I like how you've only put like a bit of sand in, and I've put the entire amount in.
I didn't think I needed more than that. Where's the UV lamp? I'm going to seal that. I might add more pebbles on my next layer. Raise up my little fishy.
I'm looking forward to sort of comparing yours to how mine was. I already believe that you're going to do a superior version.
It's a little bit hard to compare now that I've got rocks instead of coral.
I know, but we can imagine. does not want to get around this coral. Alright.
See, you're having issues with coral again.
Yeah, but it's a lot better issues this time, I think. The last time it took me for ages to try the thing.
My fish came off its stand! Well, that's highly annoying.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Neither did I. Hopefully it'll stay on long enough for me to finish this. Maybe I don't even need it on, maybe I could just put it in.
Maybe.
I'll just raise the levels a little bit more than I was expecting to.
Well, you could use a tiny bit of resin and stick him to the stand.
I could, but do I want him on the stand? Because now I'm questioning, do I want him on the stand?
I'm like wanting to look at the original one that we did to see if you can actually still see the stand through, and I think you can. It's hard to tell because my bubble's in the way. But I think you can see the stand.
Okay. Oh, the stand just fell out.
Yeah, so no stand.
No stand. That's what we're doing. No stand.
More water. This time I'm going to pour it to 3/4 length. Just try and get it past that coral. I imagine it's going to continue to be a problem.
Yes. Yes. Popping bubbles with tweezers.
My bubble swapping session never ended last time.
It really didn't. That was awful for you.
Check for bubbles. There is a bubble. Let's not use my old sprinkles covered.
Just add some sprinkles to your fish bowl.
Oh my gosh, that bubble's in the bottom layer.
Oh no! I thought you'd been careful.
I also thought I'd been careful. Oh, there's a massive bubble in the bottom layer. Oh wait, that's not a bubble.
Okay.
It's the bottom of the stand.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll have to forgive you then.
It's just sort of caught the light in such a way.
I see. And yes, I did see it, and it did look like a bubble.
I can tell from this angle that it isn't. There's so many tiny little bubbles. I'm gonna hide them behind my fish. Yeah, I'm gonna let it settle for a minute.
That's hard enough for me to work on.
Probably would have been better if I didn't put my coral right to the very edge.
Where did the picture say your coral should have gone?
I would have a look. Get the thing out.
I need them clean tweezers that you surrendered, I was going to say, that you had yesterday.
Surrendered my clean tweezers. Might as well dry the ones with especially the clear resin on it, because then we can reuse them.
Yeah, true.
When they don't have any other stuff on them. It does look like the coral is to the edge, but it's probably not as far into the edge as what I've put it.
You think so?
Probably. I'm looking at it from the wrong way now.
You're even looking at the right one.
No, I'm not.
That's very confusing.
Yeah, some of it are all the same. Yeah, they put it in a bit closer than what I did.
To one side and somewhat closer.
Alright, the top layer should be the easiest layer. I don't have to contend with le bubble.
Le bubble.
Le bubble.
No, I think I want my fish a tiny bit higher than that. But only a tiny bit.
Kind of wish I'd saved one of my fish last time.
That is an interesting idea. You could have a clownfish with a goldfish.
Certainly if I get a mix of different aquariums that I've already got, I can figure out like which is my favourite. Ah!
What just happened?
I looked away and I got all the resin on the table.
I see. I mean, I didn't see at the time. I see now.
And this is why we require a silicone mat, because...
we get resin everywhere.
Yeah.
On our fingers, on the table, on the outside of the containers. Like that cup you did, that you made me pick up.
Yeah, this one's got resin all on the side. So if you pick it up, I have pre-warned you.
On this one occasion.
On this one occasion. Quietly have I pre-warned you.
Oh, I see what you mean about them fish stands. They do look a bit like bubbles.
For your perfectionist brain, that's going to break you.
It is a tiny bit annoying.
Well, at least you got rid of one of them. Aren't you glad that you didn't wait to see it? You were like, at least it fell off the stand.
Yes. Yes, having it fall off the stand was probably a bit of a godsend.
My belly is talking to me.
Is that what I could hear? I
Yeah.
wondered what that was. I thought it was the stool again.
It was my belly saying, hello, I'm awake now. Time to feed me. You only have an hour. before I won't allow you to feed me. My belly needs to go to an old folks home. I swear that the day I turned like 22, my belly turned like 84. Just... But you like pizza? Your favorite food? You cannot eat it.
No longer, forever. Gone, pizza gone.
You love cheese? No more cheese for you.
Oh, they're the clean ones. Do not go in with the clean ones.
You like to eat at this time of the day? No.
Never again.
Once it is past 8 o'clock in the day, you may no longer have foods. And you also can't start eating until most times I think 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Alright, well that's not too bad, but it's still pretty annoying.
Yeah.
Oh no, my fish. The fish fell over. Sideways. It's committed sideways.
There does seem to be a large bubble forming in the background, but I think I've got it trapped.
I know, bubbles.
You know, I honestly thought I'd stop that from happening. And yet it formed anyway.
Oh. Is it really the corals that are doing it?
Yeah, I'm blaming the corals. You know what? I'm not going to do a coral again.
So glad when you said, do you want to swap? I was like, no. Come on, bubbles, pop.
Either that or I'm going to find some other way around it. Like, I could chop the coral in half.
Maybe coat the coral with resin first and harden it?
Yeah. Can you get out, you stupid bubble?
I know, right? The bubbles are killer.
And I've done it in 3 parts as well. This bubble will not
Pop. I'm having a similar issue.
just had to lift it out. Yeah, no. You want to be a bubble? You could do it in your own time, love.
I might just leave the little bubbles in at this point. It's a fish tank. I'm leaving it in. I've got rid of the biggest ones that are going to annoy the crap out of me.
There we go.
Blimey. Concord just went over.
My tummy's like, feed me, Seymour.
Right, that's it. No more aqua resin for me. I've used it all. Oh no, a bubble. How did you get there? There's a giant bubble.
Teleported from Bubble Land. I know, they do.
Yeah, they must. I popped everything other than the tiny ones, and this has just found its way in.
This is why I'm thinking maybe the first layer probably could do with being a tiny bit thicker. Really, really getting that resin set on the first layer, because the bubbles are just going to come up from the bottom.
Amazingly, I've managed to create what appears to be a line down the middle of my fishbowl. I don't even know how I've done that.
I wonder if... That is amazing.
I have no idea how I've done that.
I have no idea how you've done that.
I've worked with resin for a while, but I've never had that problem before.
I wonder if I've done it, because I've done mine in stages. You sets. Is it secret? Is it safe? I've got a bit of a line going around the middle. Alright, yeah. It's dipped. That's because I set the resin and then reset the resin. Ooh. I'm going to be honest, I think that the round fish tank is a better fish tank than the cat-eared fish tank.
Yeah.
Like, at first I was like, oh, the cat-eared fish tank looks super cute. But because you've got goldfishes with pink sand and it's a round sort of look, everything kind of just merges into each other. I'm glad you got white stones though, because it actually looks better, I think, than the green coral.
Bring your green coral back.
So we can see what's happening here with the moving bubble, because mine just moved completely in front of everything. Like, you can really... Your pink sands are different. I bet you've got the turtle sand.
I bet I have. My pink sand is different.
Yours looks better, I think. You've done a mix and match without doing a mix and match.
But I think this bubble is now moving.
Oh no!
It's very annoying.
I'm blaming this tank.
I think it's the gravel, because you can see that the resin doesn't go all the way to the bottom. I might put resin in first and then put the gravel on top.
Oh yeah, that might be an idea.
If I ever get an aquarium again.
Yeah. I genuinely think that the salmon sand colour looks better with the goldfish than the pink sand colour, because it's really a bit awkward to actually even see the goldfish in this. Like, they clearly haven't used that much sand in theirs.
No,
like
it looks purple on there.
Yeah, it does look purple on there. It looks fully pink here. They have not used that much sand on theirs. So maybe using less sand is less likely to create bubbles.
Possibly, but I still had an issue and I used less sand.
Yeah.
Your clownfish sand looks blue on the picture as well. It looks more purple.
Yeah. I've got grey and pink. And on there it is blue and pink.
Yeah.
Oh, they've just enhanced the colours for printing. I genuinely like this fish bowl. I think it looks quite nice. The coral looks a bit warped, so maybe if I put it in the middle, it might have a better effect, or even like closer to the fish. I have a bubble coming out from my fish.
Yep, that's what happened to me. This doesn't seem to be working right. I might take the stands off of every fish that I get from now on, because that seems to be helping the bubbles come out.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you, because that bubble is shifting. Ah, require help. Oh my gosh! Yours is going crazy.
I know! This is terrible! Terrible!
You know what I'm going to do? Is I'm going to take a picture of it today, and then next week I'm going to take some more pictures of it, and we'll see what's happened.
You know what, as far as lifestyle goes, I'm not having as much success as I am with the foods.
This is true. If it was just me, we could say that Summer's a moron. I will put my hands up to that. Summer is a moron. But Dana is genuinely really neat and really good when it comes to resins. I've seen some of her other resin craftings and it's brilliant. I'm actually blaming the fish. I can't believe that I'm doing this, but I'm going to say it's on them.
It's just going crazy on here.
Yeah.
Like, my fish is just bubbles.
Like,
that's all that's happening.
But
I can't stop it.
This is terrible of me to say, because normally I don't want to blame the product at all. It's usually like my fault for not being able to do things right. But if Dana can't do it, then it's the product, you know. But we will, at one point, actually get these done right. I do think it looks better for being the goldfish in the turtle sand.
I do like the turtle sand.
I wonder if they've done that on purpose as a mix and match. I reckon it was more like an accident.
I reckon it would be an accident. They're supposed to give you what's on the product sheet.
Either way, thank you very much for giving me the clownfish.
Yosh.
Because he is pretty.
He is quite pretty.
And that is a much nicer bowl.
And I do like that bowl too. Now I'm jealous. I want the clownfish.
Yes. So we can see original versus slightly mixed. So Dana's versus Summer's. And the new ones. So I'll get some photographs of those. So for now, I bought. But just out of getting the clownfish, really, it's easier.
In that case,
I've enjoyed doing these. They're great, but lifestyle for me at this point, I'm going to say is more like a 6 out of 10, whereas the Dana series is like a 9 out of 10.
Cafe for me is a 9 as well.
In that case,
thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching, and goodbye.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe.